Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have got a throwback video for you guys today. I did a big old Boots order, you could say. I picked up loads of new affordable makeup. So I've decided I'm uploading Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So hopefully this is going up on Wednesday. So Friday's video is going to be a full face of first impressions, trying out loads of new drugstore makeup, and I'm really excited about it. As you can see, I've lit the fire for the occasion. I also do have some higher end bits, but I'll show them at the end. I don't really have enough stuff to do like a dedicated high end haul, so I'm just gonna feature it all in this, but this is primarily a Boots haul and then a few extra bits just thrown in at the end if you like a mixture of both. So, without further ado, I will have linked everything down below. If you're wondering where my jumper is from, this is from Saturday by Megan Ellaby. She is absolutely amazing. She is a fellow YouTuber and blogger, and she's amazing, and she now has a fashion line. So I will link my jumper down below. Hopefully it's still in stock. I mean, hopefully it's not still in stock, but also I hope it's still in stock for you. Let's get into it. It wouldn't be a Boots haul without picking up 100 backups of my favorite things. So some of these things are boring basics, okay? Let's start with those. I picked up 3 packets of my all-time favorite face wipes. If you've ever wondered what face wipes I use, they're the simple Micellar cleansing wipes. They're the most gentle and the most effective face wipes ever. I buy like so many packets every time I go to Boots or Superdrug just because I can't not have these next to my bed. If I can't be bothered to use a cleansing balm, shoot me. Another boring basic is my favorite deodorant. If you've ever wondered what the best deodorant in the world is, it is the Dove Maximum Protection Pomegranate and Lemon scent. Sorry, I know it's super bright, but this is the best deodorant in the entire world. I'm a very sweaty person, so I went on the hunt when I was like 16 to find the world's best deodorant, and I've worn this one basically for like 4 or 5 years now, and I never change it. I swear by this. So for my fellow sweaty ladies out there, try this one. Okay, another boring thing. Woo! The Boots double-faced oval pads. I get the big ones. Don't rip yourself off. Don't get the little round ones. Get the big ones. One side is kind of ribbed and the other side is smooth. So I find it perfect for taking off your makeup because it gives you a little bit of a soft exfoliation as well. If I'm also being lazy and I just want to use a micellar water, I'll use these, but also for my toners and my chemical exfoliators and stuff like that, I will use these as well. So again, I always need to have these on hand. My favorite razor of the moment, the Gillette Venus Embrace. I got some replacement blades because I needed some replacement blades. I got 2 free samples, 2 of these L'Oreal multi-masking play kits, because I think once you spend a ridiculous amount of money, they give you one for free, and I got 2. Put these to the side. To be completely honest with you, I made this order because I wanted to pick up some Flower Beauty products. Now I'm gonna do a whole video testing Flower Beauty, so these products aren't gonna be in Friday's video. So I'm gonna briefly just run over them quickly because I love Drew Barrymore so much, and I've seen so many people talking about Flower Beauty, and I've wanted to try Flower Beauty for a long time, and it's now available in the UK, which is so exciting. I have picked up some products and I will be doing a full face testing video. So the first thing I picked up is the Flower Light Illusion Foundation. This says Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel. I got the shade Natural Beige M1, and it's basically supposed to be like a medium buildable coverage that's so glowy and so dewy, which is, as you know, my bag. So I'm really excited to try this, and yeah, you'll see it very soon. You'll see it in one of next week's videos. Concealer, which I do actually think is the thing I'm most excited to try. I picked up 2 different shades. I got light, medium, and also light. This is meant to be weightless, crease-proof, full coverage, and again, really moisturizing. Again, you'll see this next week. I'm very excited to try that. I'm also buzzing about this beauty. This is the Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette for light to medium skin. Look at that packaging. These powders feel so smooth. I have dipped my fingers in them to touch them because I couldn't help myself and I'm weak. But this is basically all I wear. I love a pink blush. I love a super highlight. So we'll see. I also picked up one of her lipsticks. This is her liquid lip in the shade Scarlet Letter, which again, gorgeous, gorgeous packaging, such a stunning red. I'm gonna do a no mascara look that I did on my Instagram the other day, and I asked you guys if I looked crazy. So yeah, spoiler alert, it's gonna be nothing on my eyes and then a bright red lip. Look forward to it. And then I also picked up the Flower Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's some crazy looking stuff, honestly. So again, I'll put this on and I'll put it to the test and I'll let you guys know how I feel. So those are all of the little bits I picked up from Flower Beauty. So there's a whole video coming surrounding that very, very soon. Speaking of the Celestial Skin Elixir, I then saw this. This is from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Magic Essence Drops Brightening Primer Drops. I know these are different colors and they don't really look too similar, but I think that the concept of these are spot on the same. So if you'd like me to do a full dedicated video comparing these two, one on each side of my face, see how my makeup lasts, how it wears, then let me know. Because I picked this up because I'm intrigued by it. Speaking of dupes, I have picked up two base products from Bourjois. Do these look familiar to you? Sorry, I feel like I was a little bit washed out. Anyway, as you guys know, I am on the search, on the hunt to find a dupe for my By Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum. So I saw that Bourjois has brought out the Bourjois Healthy Mix Glow Primer, and this is in Apricot. Now there is an Apricot By Terry. It's not my shade, but this looks like we're stepping in the right kind of realm. And then I saw this, which is the right color, but it's not the primer. This is the Sculpt Bronze Illuminator. So I am going to try these and see if they are anything like my By Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum, because if they are, then I'm gonna recommend these to you over and over and over and over and over again, and I can stop spending £61 every time I want to buy my favorite base. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Speaking of base, this intrigued me. This is the Revolution Pro Under Eye Primer. So this is an under eye hydrating primer, which is extremely intriguing to me because my under eyes do tend to get quite dry, especially because I used Shape Tape for such a long time. It's basically made my under eyes the Sahara Desert. I'm always up for trying new things, so you can see me test this in the next video. I picked up a new Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation, but I think I accidentally picked up the one that was too dark for me again. But anyway, I really, really like this foundation. Speaking of base, I've got a couple of products here that I have not yet tried. So these are the new L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer Concealers. These, I think, are trying to look quite Shape Tape-esque. They're really, really big. We've got these enormous doe foot applicators, which everyone seems to be doing nowadays. Full coverage concealer, targeted all over. So I picked up the shades Ivory and Oatmeal. Now, these are both too light for me. I wanted Ivory to go under my eyes and Oatmeal to go on my face, but Oatmeal is a really, really light shade. So this is definitely too light for the rest of my skin, but I'll make it work. I'll see what I can do with it. If you want to see me try these out, come back on Friday. I actually repurchased a lipstick from L'Oreal. This is the Le Chocolat collection, and this is in the shade Sweet Tooth 844. You guys will remember I used to wear this like every single day. I loved this lipstick, and then I lost it. So it smells amazing. But this is the color. It's a really lovely nude shade, and when I'm tan, it looks quite cool, and when I'm pale, it looks quite warm. So right now it's looking more warm, but when I'm tan, it's like a cool tone nude. It's a very bizarre color, but I really, really like it. It's super, super flattering on me, and I love the formulation of these. So much so that I picked up a different color. This is the color 864 Tasty Ruby. Because you might be realizing I'm actually really into red lips at the minute. I said this on my story that I'm wearing red lipstick so often right now. But I thought that this was, oh my God, such a stunning red. It's a little bit deeper, quite pink, but really, really gorgeous. So yeah, loving that. If you've been around for a while, you will have heard me talk about a Tarte liquid lipstick. It was this gorgeous, bright orange red, and I've been on the hunt to find a dupe because they discontinued it because the formula was horrible, but it was the perfect color. Honestly, the most beautiful orange toned red I've ever seen. So I have been on the lookout, and basically every orange toned red I find, I buy to hopefully dupe it. I've had no luck so far, and I know that this one's not right, but it's a lovely, lovely color. It's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Heroin. This is more of like a coral orange with a bit more pink in it. So it's a lovely color, but it's not what I wanted. But I will still wear it. It's a lovely, lovely shade, but alas, it is not what I was looking for. And I also picked up a lip liner to go with it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Lip Liner in the color Tangerine Vertigo. So this is a pretty true orange. I didn't really have a true orange lip liner. I have a lot of orange toned reds, but not like an orange. So I feel like if I put this down, like an orange lip liner, and then put a red on top, it might make it the color I want. I'm desperate to find this color. Another base product, I picked up a new Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Eye Concealer in the shade Light. Hello. I want it darker because I feel like that whole area is really light and I want something quite dark. No, I definitely want stripe. Talking carpet. Yee, so exciting. What was I saying? I really, really love this concealer. It's a great, affordable concealer. I feel like I always need to have some kind of drugstore concealers in my collection for when I want to do full faces and stuff like that. But also, this is just a really good concealer that I like to have in my possession at all times because it's really good. We've got 2 more makeup products and then a couple of hair things. So I've got 1 more lip product. I've got a lot of L'Oreal in this video. I don't know, L'Oreal is apparently just killing it with stuff right now. This is their new formula of liquid lipstick. I don't actually know what these are called, but it is in the shade I Empower, which naturally I went for the nude. When I'm testing out a formula for a lipstick, I like to go for a nude because I feel like I wear so many nudes that I can get quite an accurate feeling of the lipstick if I go for a nude. I really like the packaging. It's very, very sleek. I don't really know what it smells of. It kind of smells peachy to me. Peachy sun cream. It's a really weird way to describe it, but that's what it smells like to me. And that's the color. It is peachy. A very peachy nude. So yeah, I'll try this in the next video and we'll see how I feel about it. This lip liner, this Infallible lip liner was not joking around. Look at this, I'm scrubbing and that lip liner is really not coming off. Not a bad thing, I guess. The final drugstore makeup product I'm so excited about, and this is kind of the whole basis of the next video. I picked up this palette. I've not seen that many people talk about this palette in the UK. It's so expensive. It's like £30 for a Maybelline palette, and I know in the US it's only like a tenner. I don't know, I feel like there must have been like a high demand to bring it to the UK, so they had to pay some extortionate fees to get it over here. But anyway, it's the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I'm not gonna swatch it yet, but this is the most gorgeous looking palette. We've got some lovely oranges, we've got warm browns, we've got lovely purples, a taupe. So yeah, I'm gonna do something probably purple. I'm being really attracted to Grape Pop and also Blue Raspberry. So yes, this is the thing that I'm really excited to try in the next video. So yes. I'll let you know if it's worth the money. It's a really lovely compact palette. I like how the 4 most kind of wearable shades are bigger than the others. Check out my next video if you want to see this in action. I've now got 2 hair things. So the first one is the Bleach London Reincarnation Mask, hair dyed, resurrect, bleached or coloured hair. It's vegan and cruelty free. You may not know this, but I'm not a natural grey. My natural hair colour, a lot of you haven't been here since I've been a natural brunette, but I'm naturally a brunette, quite a dark brunette actually, and I've been bleaching my hair for like a year now. I am starting to see breakage and a little bit of damage to my hair, which has never been something I've dealt with because I've always had very healthy virgin hair. So over the last year, it's been through a lot of processing. So I want to start really taking care of it. So I want to try this mask. I know that Bleach London is quite a well-known brand that everyone kind of talks about. And it says, resurrect and hydrate thirsty, bleached or coloured hair and improve elasticity with our moisturising mask. Apply to shampooed hair, comb through and massage in. To enhance your super conditioning effect, wrap your hair in a warm towel, leave on hair for 10 to 20 minutes. And I'll let you know if I notice a difference. Okay, the other hair thing is also from Bleach London, and it is the Lavender Grey Toner, which is basically, I would describe my hair color as a lavender grey. I got this just in case I don't have time to go to see Claire, who is my hairdresser. She works in Birmingham and I live in Surrey, so we're pretty far away from each other, and because Tim lives in Leamington for uni, it's just a hop, skip and a jump over from Leamington to Birmingham. So when I go visit Tim, I go and get my hair done at the same time, but I don't go to Tim's as frequently as I used to. So in between top-ups, if I want to get this colour back, because this will fade back to blonde in a month or so, if I want to go back to this colour, I have a box that will tone it for me. Now that the drugstore stuff is done, I have got some higher end stuff that I'm going to briefly mention because you'll see them throughout the new videos. I featured these in a vlog, but I got sent all of the new roller lash liners. So I'm going to try these out for you guys on camera, see if it's any good. I will let you know. And you will have also seen that I got sent the new Diego Della Palma palette. You will know that I love the Diego Della Palma palette with the silver that I can cut my crease with. So I'm really, really excited that they sent me their new palette. So this one is definitely more warm. Let me just swatch this shade for you. I mean, I hope you can see the shade. It's so gorgeous. Look at that reflex. And there's like amazing cranberry red. Again, these are so rich in pigment. So I can't wait to try these on camera, let you guys know what I think of them. The next thing was actually sent to me from Beauty Bay. It's one of Jeffree Star's Supreme Frost in Wet Dream. So I didn't buy this, but I am intrigued by this. This is what it looks like. This is like gold glitter. This isn't even like glow. This is like pure shimmer. I will give this a go and I'll let you know what I think. I'll show it to you probably on camera. I did an order off of Feel Unique the other day and I picked up some Nars, some MAC and an Illuminator product. I've not shopped from Illuminator in a very long time. So it's their Beyond powder, which is their like highlighting glowy powders in Deity. I have the other one which is much darker and more like a bronze. Deity is like a pink gold duochrome kind of color, like almost a bit of green. It's a very interesting color. So I wanted to get this, you know, just to see how it looks. The first bit from Nars I'm so excited to try. It is the Nars Radiance Primer. Now, if you know me, you know that Radiance is what I live for. I saw the Anna edit talking about this. Obviously, Jamie Genevieve loves this, and you know I love Jamie, and anything Jamie recommends, I'm like, I'll buy it, I'll buy it. It's been sold out everywhere, which is another reason why I wanted it so badly. If something sells out, I'm like, I need to have it. It's super, super sleek, really skinny little packaging. It just says Radiance Primer, SPF 35. It's different to all the kind of Radiance primers I've ever tried before because I normally go for something that's got like iridescence to it to bring that glow, whereas this doesn't, I don't think. So I'm intrigued to see how this looks and I'm really excited to try it. So I'll try that on camera as well. Okay, the other bit I picked up from Nars is, again, me hunting for the perfect orange toned red. This is one of their Power Matte Lip Pigments, and I picked up the shade Light My Fire. Can we talk about this packaging? Look how sleek it is. I love it. It's probably the closest match I have ever found to my Tarte liquid lipstick. It is much thinner, but super, super, super opaque. So I'm really excited to try that on. So yeah, I think hopefully I might have found the dupe that I've been looking for, but again, I need to try it, really get a feel for it. This next thing I've picked up is from Pear Minerals, and I've not picked up something from Pear Minerals in like 7 or 8 years maybe, but when I filmed with Helen, she was telling me about the Pear Minerals Original Foundation. So I decided to try it for myself because I've never tried it before. So I picked up the shade Golden Ivory, and it is a powder foundation, a mineral powder foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it. I'll probably try this on camera for you guys. I'm super intrigued by it because I've never been someone who likes a powder foundation. I like to glow, and I feel like a powder won't help me achieve a glow, but Helen says that it helps her glow. So I'm gonna and try it for myself. I now have 3 last little bits from MAC Cosmetics. So the first one is, again, such a throwback. A MAC lipstick. I never buy MAC lipsticks, but this is again a repurchase. I ran out of my shade Blankety, which is just a gorgeous, gorgeous kind of mauvey, creamy nude. My lips had an allergic reaction to a lipstick, so they have been really dry, really uncomfortable, cracking all around the sides. So I'm trying to avoid wearing matte lips at the moment. And I remembered that this is one of my favorite nudes, and it's an amplified finish, which is super creamy but super pigmented. So yes, this is a gorgeous, I don't know why I swatched it in such an awkward place, but it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Hi, sorry if things moved. You ran out of memory there for a second. The next thing I picked up from MAC, which I have actually already shown you, but I didn't realize the camera wasn't recording. I picked up their Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contouring Palette. This is a major throwback. Once again, I have probably purchased all of these in pans, like in in pots, which I then will have depotted and put into pans, which then I put into a palette, a Z palette, or whatever palette I used to have at the time. So I like that MAC is finally joining the game and kind of putting things into palettes for us. It's super, super helpful. Obviously, this is the light to medium one. There are different shades because this is ashy as hell and would be on anyone who was even slightly deeper than I am. Yeah, I'm really excited to play with this again and to have some of these shades back in my life. It's mad to me. I used to love these powders, and just because there's a faff of them, other things started coming out in more compact kind of palettes, so I just started buying them. But I think MAC is really trying to rebrand and make it more consumer friendly, so I will give this a go. I've got one last thing left. It is a paint pot, and this is in the shade Groundwork. I used to use this all the time. Again, when I was obsessed with MAC and I wanted to work at MAC. They are just a creamy base, basically. I have stuck my finger in this, but Groundwork is just a gorgeous kind of cool toned, kind of nudie brown. It's there. What I used to do quite often when I was younger was put this all over my lid, all the way under my eye, and smoke the hell out of it. It was a super light color, which just looked like a natural shadow, but it made like the perfect kind of grungy, messy looking eye. I used to love that look, so I saw it on the website and I was like, I'm gonna do that again. I'll do it in a tutorial for you guys. That is just the kind of makeup that I feel like people need in their lives, something that is fast but effective. So I picked up a new Groundwork paint pot, my old babe, bless. And that is everything I picked up from Boots, and a bit of an extension on the end there. There was actually more high-end stuff in there than I remember, so I'm sorry that that is kind of just a half and half haul. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hope you're excited to see a lot of these products in action in future videos. I will have linked everything down below. The next video is going to be a full face of first impressions, and then next week there will be a testing Flower Beauty makeup video, which is so exciting. I can't wait. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you did. And also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy hauls. I'll do more of them. And yes, leave a comment. Let me know what you're most excited to see me try. And I will see you guys in my next video.